Hello, everyone. It's the Dread Pirate once again with an exciting game of our World of Darkness game, Dents. And this is I, the Dread Pirate, and with me as always is Auxentius, who's not going to answer. And is just
Hello.
there we go. And Malmodo.
Howdy.
There we go. How are you guys doing?
Wait, I'm the one that's not in Texas, and I said howdy. What the hell?
I know.
Hey.
It's weird. It's weird. It's really weird.
It's just one of those cliche things that doesn't actually happen very often. People just say it does.
Lie. Everybody's got a big iron on their hip, and they say howdy, y'all reckon.
How are you guys? How are you guys doing? What's going on?
Maybe not. Maybe in places that's like with actual country people.
I live around country people.
There you go.
He's Florida country. Well, you gotta remember Florida is in the South. Tampa doesn't feel like it's in the South. Tampa feels like it's country. Because Tampa.
It's purple.
Yeah, it's.
You got a mixture.
It's weird.
You got all the deep conservatism everywhere else bleeding in, and then all the liberal shit that comes from having a college or two inside of the city.
Yeah. So it's a fun place. It's a fun, weird little town. And Asbury Gardens. So I just want to promote this since we're starting out. I am judging the whenever the hell review contest. I'm one of the judges, and I've been watching awesome videos all day long and writing down notes. And it's going to be great. And listening to people complain about disgusting furry porn and watching reviews of awesome 8-bit NES games. And it's great.
Is it really a complaint?
Yeah, it is. It's like it's I don't want
And who doesn't
We
like
got it.
furry porn?
Listen, we got the picture. We can't ostracize our furry listeners.
Well, we do have our picture up, which is all about furries fucking. It's all about the well, let's not say love between a fox and a rabbit, but something forced.
There's some love there.
How deep does that rabbit hole go?
Yes. Oh.
Probably not very deep. She's like 2 foot tall.
You're right.
Probably kill her.
What does
Deep enough though.
what does the
Deep
fox
enough.
say?
We're already nice and disturbing. Okay,
Smack, 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 smack.
Before we get started, I wanted to point out that, like what you just told us, is that we had like 2 weeks. Our characters had 2 weeks off in which we were doing stuff, and Chelle convinced Doug to start teaching her how to box, and he was apprehensive about it, but he's helping her. They've actually like gone to the gym a couple times and sparred a few rounds, and she's been training him. He's been training her. And what was Doug doing in that time?
Masturbating.
Masturbating furiously.
Yes. No, not really. Not really.
Don't worry, man.
Doug, for the most part, has been going to the gym like 4 days a week, like
And hentaihaven.org.
Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then he was.
We know Doug's into that hentai. We know Doug's into that.
Oh, I mean, how can he not be? I mean,
yeah, you just stood this woman up to like go watch your faggy animes, your Japanimes.
I got like a pound of cheese to eat. I'm so excited.
I gotta tell you, man.
I got a
fuck
party
one
tray.
more time, you're in the friend zone. Like you really are. It's like I mean.
He's not trying to hit that, so he wants to be in the friend zone.
Well, fine.
oh,
Literal nice
I
guy.
didn't like you that much anyway. So whatever. And
you're the one that tried to sleep with him.
huh? I didn't try to sleep with you. She was.
Eddie, stop trying to have sex with men. They don't want you.
Why not? Okay. To be fair, she thought
You're too conservative.
You're muscular. You're muscular. You're very attractive. And you were nice. And she's like, oh, maybe. And then you're all like, but you didn't pursue any further than that. And then you're all like, I'm gonna go watch anime because I'm from Mars. And that's like.
That's a better accent than what he gives, actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Exactly.
Okay, then I'll use it then. How about that?
Oh, fuck me.
That works.
All right. So, other than that, Shelly's been.
And no, Eddie, no one's gonna fuck you.
Apparently not. You just it's not allowed anymore. It's the only thing, It's the only thing that boosts my willpower. But
There's other things that
really. You know what you really need to do? You need to get on Tinder. People around you would probably like you if they saw you first.
All right. Oh, this fucker is gonna lecture my character. Okay, that's cute.
Right over Eddie's head too.
Yeah.
Let's just keep complimenting it in your backhanded manner. Hey, you have such a loud speaking voice. It's so clear to hear.
Yeah. And also, yes, let's acknowledge that. Let's acknowledge the fact that we've had terrible audio because I'm an idiot and I don't know how to actually set things up. And I'm the worst YouTuber.
Dude, I want to troubleshoot your computer.
Yeah.
It irks me so much.
We hope that people can actually hear these games now and I'm not retarded and yay.
And we don't sound like robots.
You don't sound like robot. I like robot, you guys.
I did not like sounding like a lagtastic robot.
Alright. You can talk that way in character, but if you keep doing it, I'm going to freaking dock your pay.
Dock your pay?
What pay?
You're paying him?
Exactly.
I want to get paid. I need money.
He already got his pay docked to nothing.
Okay.
For the other things he says, Mr. Transatlantic.
What?
Oh man, I got hot bread and butter pickles. I'm living it up.
Transatlantic?
Testing.
You've never heard the transatlantic accent? Really? Come on, man. Watch an old-timey movie. And those Hollywood elites adopting a non-existent accent. You know, Eddie.
What?
You're outside of the, what was it, Sane Elsewhere universe. You gotta admit, they all talk differently than how normal people would, so they wouldn't be inside the Sane Elsewhere complex.
What the fuck's the Sane Elsewhere universe?
The shit you like to bring about how that kid deluded that the entire series of the Sane Elsewhere Hospital, whatever that show was called, was inside his head. He's just an autistic kid staring at a snow globe.
What show is this? I've never heard of this. What are we talking about?
Alright, no. We're not gonna talk. No, it's too late. It's too late. We're getting back to the game. I fucked up.
Alright. We're talking about that later offline. Okay, and other than that, I've just been like working my tattoo job and hanging out at bars and drinking.
Being a sloot.
Trying to
being a thought.
You know, just kind of partying, just kind of being mellow and bored and like Shelly is. So that's what we've been doing. And now, Dungeon Master, take us away. I should call you the storyteller because we're World of Darkness game, but I think Dungeon Master sounds cooler. So it's called Dungeon Master.
Storyteller.
Rock. It's storyteller in World of Darkness, but Dungeon Master. Doesn't Dungeon Master sound cooler? No, nothing against Ryan Hyken, but just Dungeon Master just sounds like more metal, doesn't it?
It makes me lament that I'm not actually a dungeon master dressed up in leathers whipping a sub.
Well, you know,
this cheese is so good.
This is a World of Darkness game, and you know that's possible. So.
The World of Darkness is in my head.
So when is the next boxing match at the barn?
That's why I skipped ahead 2 weeks.
Oh,
so you're obviously all fully healed. It's been 2 weeks.
Yay!
Here's my man strength. Actually, I don't want to spill vinegar on my bed. Let me stand up.
That would be a very bad thing, spilling vinegar on your bed.
Yeah. Especially hot vinegar.
You would have less ladies that would sleep on that bed.
Oh, you mean negative ladies, you mean?
Less. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, these are so good. Oh, man.
Could I say that I gained a few pounds of muscle in 2 weeks of working out?
Do
you know how long it takes to gain muscle weight?
Well, I mean, I'm working out like 4 days a week.
Yeah, it still is like 1.6 pounds a week.
You gotta buy strength.
No, I know way too much.
I'm officially a 400-pound super heavyweight.
Okay,
I was 397 before.
Nice fucking butterbean. Anyhow,
go to MMA and then come back to the WWE. Just get it over with.
Nonetheless, we're going to start this game. We're going to stay in the game, and we're not going to get distracted. Unfortunately for our listeners, they will not have our fun banter at the start.
So Arrested Development,
dude, I'm going to eat all this damn cheese. Shut the fuck up, Eddie.
Alright, let's go.
Anyhow.
I'm about to say the same thing.
So, it's, when does the fights happen? Did I say they happen on Friday or Saturday? You know what? I'm just going to say it's the day of, because then I can skip that bullshit. Okay. It's Saturday night. Repercussions on Sunday.
It's the night of.
Well, it's the late afternoon getting there.
Okay. Um,
Your characters are in their respective places. They could call each other or whatever, work something out, and go on.
I'm gonna text this lady and be like, "Hey,
Oh,
are you going to the fight tonight?"
I text you back. Yeah, you going?
Yeah, of course. Since you're going, do you want to ride? Save some gas.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
all right, cool.
Says the paranoid player, realizing he'll be deprived of his motorcycle and possibly any weapons that will be inside of it.
You know, Eddie, I didn't get on to you about how your motorcycle got back when you were unconscious, so don't worry about it.
It's true.
Missing a gun.
By the way, where are y'all storing your firearms?
Obviously, under
Do
my
you keep
bed.
your guns in your truck? Oh, okay.
Okay, the shotgun is in, like, a compartment in the motorcycle.
So due to size limitations, you won't be able to carry that around without arousing suspicion, by the way.
In fact, it's probably like in pieces, and I would have to assemble it in order for it to actually fit.
Okay. Man, gun law.
Okay, so since we're going to an illegal fight anyway, and I've been a criminal, I've been in the Navy, and I've lived in Florida for a long time, and I know that if, say, the cops raid the place and we're illegally fighting, and they find a gun on me on top of that, we'll be in super trouble. I normally carry my handgun like in my boot, but like when I actually get there, I put it inside the bike. So if I'm getting a ride from him, I'll probably leave it underneath the passenger seat in the car.
Or in the glove box, or what?
Underneath the passenger seat is better choice.
Okay.
A thief would look at
Yeah, my character just leaves it in the door anyways.
I'm keeping my knife on me though. I'm keeping my knife.
Okay.
In case that bitch comes.
So y'all meet up, I guess. Who goes to whose house to leave their motorcycle there? You just pick her up?
Yeah, I pick her up.
Because,
Hey, no.
I'm in a hotel. I mean, I can't really I don't really want to leave a bike at a hotel.
Oh, true. All right.
I'm like, hey, what's up?
Anyhow.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you today?
Oh, pretty good. So,
Awesome.
yeah. So, have some fun. Like, let's see.
I got some water sitting in the bed if you'd like some.
What'd you say?
I have some water in the back if you'd like some. In the bed of the truck.
Sure.
Hot Florida water.
Is it hot?
It's not cold. It's been in the truck bed.
Steaming hot water. It's been in the
Nestled beside some rocks that are in some cups.
Shut the fuck up about this goddamn rock.
She's about to reach for a bottle of water and then notices the rocks and the cups. And stares.
No, Eddie, do not feed into this.
No, he said it's there. He said it's there. Clearly it's there, Malmodo. So,
You're both hallucinating in character, giving you freaking problems.
What do I see? Do I see rocks and cups in the back of his car?
Yeah.
I'm tired of this silly gag. God damn it.
Well, do I? What do I see in the back of his car?
He has his fucking rocks. Fine.
They're sitting in cups.
Why do you...
I don't like railroading players, but this is goddamn stupid.
Why do you have rocks and cups in the back of your car?
Because rocks are precious to me. And I need cups to keep them in.
Is there anything special about either these rocks or cups? Are they cool rocks, like geodes and stuff like that, or like a lab, like Beerensteins, or are they just like plastic cups and regular rocks, like concrete that's been shredded by a landscaper? What am I looking at here?
These rocks they make me feel happy.
Okay, you're saying these things, Malmodo. What do I see?
I don't know how his goddamn rocks look. For all you know, they could just be dried turds.
What are your rocks?
It's a mixture of like polished, unpolished things I found on the side of the street. Just I like the way that looks, and it makes me feel happy. And so I threw it in a cup and threw it in the back of my truck.
You just said rocks make you
Our
happy.
bird.
Congratulations,
Yes.
you are officially in the friend zone. You are now officially too weird for her. All
You'd be
that.
surprised what girls put up with, man.
It's like,
Anyhow,
okay.
think back to an actual story-relevant situation.
She very slowly enters the car and sips her water and looks at it awkwardly every now and then. Rocks.
Now, it's a typical Florida day, meaning there's hot fucking mid-period with all that great humidity leading up to cloud cover.
I crank your air conditioning up to max.
I already had it there.
Good.
He's German. He'd probably die if it wasn't that. Oh, man, I've already eaten half my cheese. Shit, I gotta slow down.
What are you playing on the radio?
Classical music.
Okay.
Nightmare Zone. Anyhow.
She would prefer Motorhead, but that's fine.
Very exquisite classical music.
Exquisite.
He's the grandfather from Get Out.
Maybe.
I mean,
Oh, man.
my playlist occasionally has an Irish drinking song mixed in.
You're running in the middle of the night and freaking out Chris.
All right. Nonetheless, let's get back to the story and let's.
Okay.
Ooh, I ate too much cheese. No, I didn't. Anyhow, so y'all are gonna leave in a timely fashion or what?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we're getting there. I want to be there early.
Oh, okay. So you're driving up. What road is it? 75. 75 probably get you there.
I guess.
And then you reach the back country roads, which are always fun and how do I describe it?
We're in Brandon.
Delightfully. No, you're coming from Tampa. You have to go up to Zephyr Hills.
Okay. All right.
I'm not doing any fancy driving because I can
You're
kind of
autistic?
barely drive, and no, I can barely drive as it is.
All right, let me give you a hint. The drive skill is for everything is essentially stuff you can do without duress. You can go to a gun range and pop caps and do a freaking piece of paper without problems because you're not being fired at. There's all sorts of things that are essentially just you can do it because there's nothing really challenging going on. Remember that. So you have to worry about all these. Man, I don't have any skill in driving. We're gonna just careen off the road. No.
Yeah, like I have.
Well, no, I'm driving straight. I'm just
But
not.
thanks
doing
for letting me
anything,
know that your character has no
super
driving.
fun.
Well, like,
I'm just not
Yeah.
doing anything super fun like drifting or anything like that, or going 150 on the dirt roads.
I don't have any points in that.
Hey, now.
I can't put on a band. It just
Yeah.
means I'm obviously not a doctor. That's not my specialty.
It's like that foot rash looks infected. It's tomato juice. All right. Anyhow,
You're delirious.
I stepped on a ketchup packet.
Delirious
Anyhow,
little rocks.
so all right, stop it, or I will rock you. Anyhow,
Like a hurricane.
hey, that's Florida, man. Now, you're driving along, and actually, you do have to give me a drive check. Dexterity drive.
Oh,
Shape. When you get to the backcountry roads, you see a shape entering the roads.
I have one die, from dexterity.
Ooh.
I have 0 from drive, and I got 4.
You rolled a 4.
Yep.
A bump.
Oh no.
Did I see what he hit?
Oh, you could look back.
I went back.
I'm stopping.
Dog.
Oh my god.
Okay.
No. Oh, no.
I've been stopping since I hit the bump.
A black form is lying there on the ground.
Oh no.
I get out of the car. And she...
No.
I use dogs more often.
I walk up to it.
Okay.
Alive or dead?
So you see this dog is not in the best of condition, much less from the fact that you hit it, but for the fact that it seemingly has just been astray for so long. It's mangy, it's got ticks and fleas, it smells thin, and you can see because it's so bone thin how dented its ribs are. And it's gas, trickle of blood out the mouth and everything. The eyes are looking around.
I'm having trouble hearing you, man. Are you there?
I grabbed my first aid kit, see if there's anything I could use out of it.
Hey guys, hold up real quick. I keep on getting messages saying encoding overload. Consider turning on your video settings or using a faster encoding preset.
Are you recording video as well?
I got the image of.
It records the screen. It records the screen that it's set to, which is just an image.
Oh, man, I have to look up software for you.
Is there anything wrong with that, or just like is like?
You turn down the video quality recording as low as it'll go, essentially, because you're not going to use it.
Okay. We're gonna find that.
Unless you're using it to capture the background for the image.
That's what he's
or
doing.
something.
That's what he's doing.
Okay. Well, so is there any I noticed every time that that started popping up, you started cutting out. So it was but should I not worry about that? Or what do you think?
Yeah, you might have to because it means that it's going to have some buffering issues.
Okay, so what do I do?
You're going to have to find in settings where it talks about the quality of the recording for video, not the audio.
I don't know if there's anything I can do right now. That's the problem.
I'm going to have to get you, what is it? A Udemy course on how to use that program, ain't I?
I'm so dumb. Alright, hitting settings. Okay.
That's an understatement.
I'm in settings.
Eddie's got the old person habits with the computers.
Yeah.
I am old. Okay, so I'm in settings. I click on video. It says video output is currently active. Please turn off any outputs to change your video settings.
Yeah, you gotta stop recording in order to record at a different setting.
Alright, fuck it. I'll take the risk. We'll deal with it. Fuck it.
Okay.
Continue.
Eddie continues to persevere. So yes, you go for the bag. I guess you're sitting there with the dog, Chelle?
Yeah, I'm sitting there with the dog. I go to get my bag, my first aid kit, and then I come back and I'm like, "There anything I can use in here to help the dog?"
Careful,
well,
he might try to bite you.
While you're away, Eddie, you're sitting there looking at the dog. He's in bad shape. Most likely not going to survive from his injuries alone, but he seems to be calming down and then breathing slower. And he looks at you and he passes. The dog is dead. It's a black lab under closer inspection, but he's just so mangy and covered in his fleas and parasites. Probably heartworm because Florida and its heartworm is pretty bad. This dog wasn't doing well to begin with and probably did it a favor by running it over, as brutal as that sounds.
She just kind of looks at him and just kind of looks. She sheds a tear for him from the dog. Just kind of looks at him and just I'm so sorry, little guy. And he dies, and she actually says a little prayer for the dog. And when you get back with the first aid kit, it's too late. He's passed on. Do you have a shovel in your car?
For getting up all those rocks.
No, I don't have a shovel. But I hit the dog. I will dig a grave by hand.
Really?
Do you have any gloves?
I have some more gloves.
Do you have an extra pair?
Somewhere. No. And if I did, they wouldn't fit you.
Well, that doesn't matter. Let's just move them out of the road.
I go grab my gloves. I pick the dog up, move him off to the side. Gloves on.
Okay,
I start digging.
He smells pretty rancid too. It's not a fun experience.
You know, I don't think you don't need to bury him. Let's just at least he's out of the road.
I keep digging.
Okay.
Alrighty. China? No.
She
So
says a
you
again,
dig
she says a little prayer for the dog, and then just kind of she kind of cries a little bit, and then she just goes back to
a somewhat moderate. It's large enough for the dog after probably 45 minutes of clawing at the dirt.
Awesome. I set the dog in it, and I start putting the dirt back on top.
Okay. You've buried this sad little black dog. Well, not little. He's probably if he was healthy, he'd be like a 40-pound, 50, 60-pound dog. But you bury this this rakish thing.
I go get a cup of rocks, and I place them in a cross on top of the grave.
Going all out. Okay.
And I
say a little prayer for the dog.
Say a quick prayer for the dog.
Yeah,
Everybody's praying for this goddamn dog.
The dog's important, clearly. The entire game
Dog's
will depend upon this dog.
It's essential NPC status reached.
Okay, so we walk back, and I'm like, you didn't have to do that. We could just set him on the side. But that was really sweet of you.
It was not appropriate to set a dog off to the side like that.
Well, I mean, a lot of people do it. I mean, a lot of animals get hit in the street. You see what people will drive around here.
And then people should go back and atone for what they have done.
Atone.
I mean, that's a little much. I mean, it happens a lot. There's like armadillos and stuff, and a lot of animals get hit, unfortunately.
And then those people should atone for hitting those animals.
Okay, Mr. Fucking...
Well, maybe if they were...
all goodwill dissipating.
Never mind.
Anyhow.
Let's get a move on.
Yes, we need to go to our place.
The sky was already sort of dim and dark from the overcast, from the clouds and stuff filling the sky. In typical Florida fashion, looks like there's going to be rain, but y'all make it to the barn. It's already sort of going. You could hear the corral of people inside.
I grab
an umbrella as I get out of my truck to take with me.
Ty rest of the way there, she's just wondering, where the fuck is this guy from? What the hell?
The future.
Rocks with a tone? What the fuck?
Carries an umbrella in his truck?
What? No, that's just good sense. I have a freaking raincoat. It's Florida.
No.
You'll get washed out.
No, of course, that does make sense, sir. No, Doug carries it because he's worried that he's a vampire and he might need an umbrella to deal with the sun because it's in another lifetime he was Flutterbuckets. That's what's going on here. I know what's going on.
Oh, okay.
No, right, stop.
You get rid of your fan theories for a minute. Alright, so y'all arrive, as I said, and it's sort of kicking up. They got the first few matches going, sort of, their idea of preliminaries, but I guess it's kind of first come, first served as well. Mm-hmm. You see that bitch that you fought? She gives you the stank eye.
I smirk at her, and just kind of casually flick her off.
Calm yourself. There's no need for this.
What?
You do rile her up a little by doing that. Mm-hmm. She looks like she's about to get up. She's with someone, though, and they're all,
who's she with?
Chatting with her. She's all fired.
You need to have good sportsmanship over there.
Who's she with? Who's she with?
Some guy. Yeah. It's your average run-of-the-mill random fucko. All right. Anyhow,
some guy half as strong as me.
Shelley has a begrudging respect for this woman that kicked her in the head, and just likes to fuck with her.
Oh, okay.
Although she'll never admit to it.
He's like, respect is flicking people off in Eddie's book. Of course.
Okay. I'm gonna get a beer. I'm gonna get some whiskey.
What? This isn't a bar, it's a barn.
there's no booze?
I mean, there's people to BYOB, man.
Is there anybody who
Seduced for booze. There you go. I knew you were going to move for that maneuver.
Yeah,
Go
I'm
for
going
it.
to flirt with people and see if they'll give me a beer.
Oh, goody. Okay.
All right, so manipulation plus seduction?
Yes.
Okay, so that's, I roll 10 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I have, interesting. I have an 8, a 10 again, and 3 ones.
Okay, so you have to roll that 10 again
Yeah.
and hope for 2 successes.
Yeah. A 3. So I've got 3 failures and 2 successes. So no.
9.
9.
Okay.
Okay.
So no one seems to be biting. People are enjoying their beer more than the company of women. Yeah. You sit there, do that cute pouty girl face, and people are just like, this hoe. Anyhow,
I've slept with her before.
Hold on, this thirsty bitch.
This is $20 a case. It's like, all right, I know what I'm beat.
Guy sitting there drinking his limited batch IPA. Get off me! No, twirls his hipster fucking mustache, flicks back his Pidgeotto hair.
Oh, it's a hipster.
Anyhow,
I don't want that fucking hipster's beer. That's not good.
We all know you want it, Eddie.
I want like a burly biker man's beer. That's what I want.
okay.
I know.
I'm glad to know about your preference in men. Anyhow, it's elucidating. Nonetheless, wait. I'm no brain. Shut up. Anyhow, no. Anyhow, so.
What was our friend's name?
That
The guy
aside.
worked at the tattoo place that set this up.
Oh shit! What was his name? It was Eddie. His name's Eddie.
Eddie. His name's Eddie.
Ah!
Okay. All right. Where's Eddie? Where's Eddie?
Eddie's there.
Does Eddie have an extra beer?
Eddie does. Well, you have to convince Eddie.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Have I ever slept with Eddie?
Probably. Damn hoe.
I'm gonna do a percentile roll. Highs, I slept with him. Let's say that.
I'm gonna fucking just roll for
We
it.
are friends.
There.
We are
Yeah,
friends.
you didn't. You are in a work relationship. Eddie is a goddamn professional.
Exactly.
Stop being a
yeah,
skank.
We're friends. So okay, I'm gonna do a persuasion roll with my manipulation. So that's 9 dice. And say, hey, got an extra.
Okay.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Eddie's friends with you. He will give you a beer. There you go. I am skipping the roll. All right.
But I rolled 2
There's no
tens and
persuade. He's your friend. Okay.
I'm gonna go check
fine.
in for the fights.
Okay.
He just tells you to get him back when you get to the freaking tattoo parlor. Shit.
All right, I owe him. So I'll have a beer.
Like friends do.
I'm gonna go check in for the fights.
Oh, okay. So, the last time I didn't have this entire thing happen, but Eddie did introduce you to a guy that's sort of running it, an old Farmer Brown looking feller who happens to enjoy bare knuckle boxing and shit in his barn. What a lovely fellow. Anyhow, I'm just gonna call him
shake
Farmer
that
Brown.
mountain.
Fuck it. Farmer Brown has got his jug of shine. It's actually a mason jar, but still. And he's hey there, boy, you did a good job last time. Give that little spick a run for his money.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate the compliments. It was a good fight, actually. He's a tough fellow.
Yeah, he did get you going for a bit there, but you put him down in this place where they belong.
Yes, I did. That's how I always like it. Build suspense for the end of the fight. Always works to get the fans riled up.
Yeah, it does. Anyhow, so old Juan Pedro over there didn't really. He was a first timer like you, but we got other guys for you to go against.
Doug doesn't understand our racism. Okay, is Eddie trying
No,
to
it's the
convince me
subtle
that-
race. You forget how racism works down here.
That's right.
It's like they don't realize how racist it is. They're just casual.
Yeah, that's true. it's just it's your grandpa's racism. It's they don't know any better.
My grandpa's racism. Shit, my grandpa was a Klansman. Anyhow.
Is Eddie trying to convince me to be a ring girl or something like that?
Nah, Eddie's just sitting there, like, bullshitting you during the fight. You're watching another scrawny motherfucker go up against another scrawny motherfucker because they were like, you know what? Featherweight fights are funny.
Okay, I'm sitting there laughing. I might fight. Is there any money in being a ring girl? Like, just like what's
I mean, you did get essentially what are tips.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that providing a little performance for the guys will get them going and possibly earn you more money.
Okay.
But yes.
I'm not sure if I want to fight her again or if I just want to accept the fact that I'm Christy Hemme and I look pretty. I think I should probably just interview people.
What?
I've come to terms with the fact that Shelley is basically Christy Hemme.
I don't know who that is, but nice reference, I guess.
It's a wrestling joke. She's a wrestler. She was a protege of Lita's, and she eventually just became like an announcer. She was also a judge.
Okay.
She was also a judge on the Man Show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Are you satisfied with your service?
Yes, I am.
No, wait, I'm sorry. Are you satisfied with your care? Anyhow, so the fight goes on a while because featherweights can seemingly take more punches than the heavyweights, or it's because the human body has limitations that are reached more quickly by heavy-ass people throwing fucking 500-pound blows. Mm-hmm. Nonetheless, it comes to an end after a while. Eddie's kind of annoyed, lost money.
It's because the featherweights can actually throw punches as hard.
Oh, okay. But so he's like, throws his freaking, empty bottle against the wall. No one seems to give a shit.
Hey, Eddie.
I pat him on the back.
Put your money on me, and if you lose your money, I'll pay you back double.
And he's like, man, that sounds nice. I'll keep you to that, sure. So, Chelle, you're not going to go after any fighting this time around? Are you going to talk to that lady?
Where's the guys running everything?
It's Farmer Brown being racist in the corner.
Go talk to Farmer Brown.
And his racism. Okay. So,
hey Farmer Brown.
Monsieur Brown, hey there, sweet thing. What you doing?
Oh, looking for a little fun. Not sure what I want to do today.
I was like, I got your fun.
I bet you do. I was wondering if, I don't know, maybe I'll do some ring announcement for you. Maybe
By the way,
kick that girl in the head.
While you're idly chatting, he deeply scratches. Deep.
He scratches his dick.
He scratches something down below.
Well, looks like someone's getting laid tonight.
What's his present score?
He's got to get those polyps off before he goes.
What's his present score?
Comes out looking like a head of cauliflower. What?
Nosferatu appearance score, correct? Zero presents. Okay. No.
Yeah, they have 0. Okay.
Yeah. Well, do you need like a ring girl or something?
I understood that reference.
Rally.
It's like, oh sure, yeah. I thought you were going to have us another bunny fight, but okay, sure.
I want to build it up though. I want to get that cunt really riled up. What's her name?
Oh, you mean Muriel? Why are you fucking with Muriel? She ain't bad. Muriel. He just says it weird.
She's funny when she gets mad.
Yeah, it was funny last time she kicked you in the head. You fucking mule.
I didn't notice. She knocked me unconscious.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
Ass was sprawled across the ground like a fucking filleted fish. So you just want to go in the ring, show off some skin for the boys?
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
All right, cool. We could use the assistance in promoting our affairs.
Okay. You're gonna cut me a little bit of profits, right?
It's like you get what they throw at you, honey.
Okay. All right, I go in there and I yeah, I've actually got this packed already. I kind of go. Is there place I can change?
Taking too long.
What's taking too long?
But yes, there is. You take too long. You're sitting there being like, I change, put on my makeup, do my eyeliner.
Yeah, I've got like a kind of Adidas outfit thing, but it's
Okay, well, there's another fight
It's
kicking.
basically a bikini type thing.
All you gotta do is like take your top off, walk out there with a sign, and you're golden.
Oh no,
Okay.
I'm not taking my top off. I've got a very classy.
Your character's classy.
I've got little pasties on my nipples so that no one can actually see the actual nipple itself. You know, so clear. So it's
Look.
You gotta take your top off, leave your bra on, of course. Of course, leave that on. Walk out there with a sign.
Yeah, I do something like that.
Okay. Well, another fight has started in the meantime while you took time to doll up.
Okay.
It's I don't know who to have fighting. Randos. I'm just gonna let you fill in the imaginary blanks here. Those guys are socking each other good. And it comes to a conclusion rather quickly with one guy just outright headbutting the other guy right and dandy in the forehead. He goes down. And now it's time for you to do your little bunny prance.
Yeah, I did bunny prance.
Okay, so party prance?
Yeah, I do my little bunny prance, you know, do some strippery things.
Oh, okay.
What do I roll?
All right, you gotta do a performance roll. I think it is.
Okay, is that a skill?
Performance is a skill. You can rely upon your raw animal magnetism.
Where is performance at?
Yeah, I can't see it.
I'm sorry, I might be thinking of a different thing. I might be under expression. It's probably under expression. Yeah, it's expression.
I have nothing in expression, so it would be just presence.
It's a -1. Yeah, presence.
Okay, so I have a -1 to my roll.
Yes.
Okay, so
presence -1.
All right, I have presence 3. So
you get 2.
I get 2. Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, this is a presence thing. Sorry, it's not a finesse thing. It'll be finesse if you start doing strippery things.
Okay. I got a 1 and a 10 again. So I'm 1 to 10 again.
Cool.
I got a 9, so I got a success.
Okay. Some guys give you some cat calls and some hollering. I seem a little underwhelmed by your. Wait, you're wearing pasties? I seem excited. Yeah, a few guys excited.
Okay,
Someone throws a 5, another guy throws a few bucks in.
Okay.
No one's making it rain.
Okay, how much money do I get?
You get like $15.
$15, cool. I start announcing like the next fighter for them. Like just, you know, make it a show.
All right, Ed Lane.
All right.
So the guys getting into the ring, some black guy, some random race role, Chinese guy. Just the normal seedy types, lots of tattoos, or also grill bling. So one guy's to put in a mouth guard. Someone starts yelling pussy. But anyhow, so that fight starts kicking. Doug.
Yes.
They point out the guy you're fighting. Since I guess you're just hanging around. Barbara comes over, taps you on the shoulder. And he's like, "You can be fighting Jim Bob today."
Jim Bob.
Hey, Brown.
Can I call him Jim?
Tell Miro I want to
Are you just like walking up and interrupting people? And he's like, hold your tits, sister. I got something to tell the boy. So you see a guy that's actually comparable in size to you. He's probably like a head shorter, but you know, he's possibly heavier than you. He's a real butterbean looking motherfucker. He's got shortcut military hair. Obviously loves the South. He's got tattoos on his body, and he is blubbery.
Oh, seems like an exceptional fellow.
And you be careful now. Jim Bob bites.
Are you saying he actually bites, or he has a nice hook?
He chuckles as he walks off.
Hey, Brown.
He looks at you. What up now? Why would he say
tell,
what up? What is wrong with me?
I don't know. Go tell Mira.
Go on.
Go tell Mira I want to reimagine that she's fat.
And he's like, gives you that noise. And that one too. He spits his dip and he's like, "Hey, you got some beef with Meryl for some reason."
I watch to see what he does, like what he goes and says to her and what she's gonna do.
And Farmer Brown just goes and sits down.
He doesn't talk to her?
No, he's not your goddamn do boy.
Okay, can I make eye contact with Meryl?
I mean, sure.
Okay. I make eye contact with her, does she glare at me?
Well, you have to find her first.
Okay. Alright, what do I do for that?
I'll give you a hint. You don't see her.
I don't see her?
Yeah.
Huh. Do I see her man?
Yeah.
What's going on with him?
He's sitting there looking angry.
I cautiously will approach.
Okay.
Hey, you okay? Where's Meryl?
Yes, he's okay. He looks you over. He's like, "Oh, yeah, you're the girl she fought weeks ago. She's outside. Gotta go here in a minute."
You guys taking off?
Yeah, she ain't feeling the fight today.
Well, I was gonna fight her, but...
And like a summoned demon, constantly saying her name 3 times, has spawned her from the edge of the barn. She walks in through the doors that are parted ever so slightly to let out the stink of body sweat.
Okay.
And she sees you with her guy, and it's like, you feel that fire.
The aura is strong with this
Okay,
one.
What does she do? Does she come over here to kick my ass, or what?
You detect killing intent, but nonetheless, yes, she comes over immediately. What you still talking about, man? But the bitch, did I make her white last time or Hispanic? Jesus Christ, where am I
I
at?
assumed she was white, but I don't care.
I had assumed white too.
I was just wondering if you want to get your ass kicked, but if you're not feeling it, we can do it next time.
You know what? White trash it is. Okay, so, hey, Eddie.
Yeah.
What was her name? Angela.
Angela?
From, what was the name? Robin's sister. Angie. That's Angela. But anyhow,
Okay.
that is what you're dealing with.
Oh, good.
So she's immediately all up in your face, white trash style, accusing you, accusing him. He's all like, "Ah, fuck my life."
What the hell you trying to do with my man coming up in here? What the hell you doing with this bitch that thinks she can whoop my ass every week?
You want to do something about it?
You bet I want to fucking do something about it.
You want to do it in the ring? You want to do it right
Oh, well, you could try to rile her up into something.
Persuasion. What do you say we do it in the ring?
Yeah.
Settle it once and for all.
You're just talking normal to this lady.
Yeah.
Have you ever talked to that bitch when she was angry?
I'm gonna whip your ass up in that ring.
Yeah,
No, you're thinking black.
Why
I'm
am I
talking
making her
trashy
black?
white.
Why is it easy? Why do I go to black every time I talk like a girl?
Because you're racist.
Shelly is attempting to like.
I'm not even okay. Well, yeah, I'm not even attracted
Shut
to
up,
black
you!
people.
Shelly is attempting to like.
All right, now you're more racist.
Shelly is attempting to kung fu grip her like in terms of persuasion. And it's like, well, why don't you prove something?
So you're gonna get that like annoying, like up in your nose girl chat moment where they're like, meh, 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 meh.
She's just being cool. She's just being cool and just like not being phased by like, why don't you prove something about it? Why don't we do it in the ring? Or if you're not tough enough for it, we can wait till next time. Persuasion.
All right. Okay. Go nuts. Roll it. Hit that bitch.
3,
Or
4,
not hit her, but yeah.
7, 8, 9. Okay. I have 1 10 again, 1 1, and 2 9s. So 3 successes, 1 failure,
Okay.
and a 10, and one of those is a 10 again. So I roll again. It's a 2. 3 successes, 1 failure.
Okay, you rile her up good. She's really, really pissed off. Like, you got that red face, ragey, angry lady stuff going on.
Okay. I'm gonna bet $15. I'm gonna go up to Brown and tell him like next fight. I'm gonna $15 on me, $20 on her.
It was like, cool your jets, man. I gotta get butter. Jim Bob wants to swing at this fucking Nazi you got brought. No, this kraut you brought in here.
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna fight after that.
He was like, cool, that's fine.
Okay.
God damn it! Why do I keep saying cool? Everybody's cool. I'm fucking racist. Is why. Anyhow,
Everyone's a little bit racist sometimes.
today.
What?
Everyone's a little bit racist. Okay. You don't know everyone's a little bit racist? Goddamn songs.
I thought it was sometimes.
Avenue Q, National Treble, National Treasure, my brain. No
Like,
good,
all
we
of my
did
friends
good.
have quoted that song and they keep saying sometimes.
It's, oh man, your friends can't remember lyrics. You should get away from those people.
Yeah, sometimes I think so. Sometimes, but I mean, like, what other civilians am I going to trust with my life?
Just start telling everybody you're a veteran everywhere you go. You'll eventually find somebody that'll fully shape that.
No, I'm saying like, if it was like, I need you to save my life, I can trust you. Can't really trust many other civilians.
Not necessarily.
I don't know many I
Sad
can trust.
world.
I
So sad.
I would trust Malmodo here more than most of the people that we dealt with in the Missouri barracks.
That's because you know me
were
quite
one of those
well.
people I trusted
Yeah.
with my ass too, Xenius,
Oh,
yeah.
wait, you don't trust me with your ass?
I do.
Shame.
I just said you. I just said I trust you.
You didn't say you trusted me with your ass, though.
All right, punch that guy in the head. Get it.
Oh, okay. Nonetheless, the fight that's going on that you just introduced in spectacularly.
Yeah.
Guy just does one of those nice uppercuts. You could see a guy leave the ground, fucking do that Jesus pose, fall to the ground, collapse.
It's like a Mortal Kombat.
It's good. Yeah,
Some guy.
it was a good one. It doesn't strike you as a particularly, if you're watching, Doug, doesn't strike you as an actual skill thing, more or less like, combination of the guy going in and the other guy getting that fist going as he's going in. But yeah. It was pretty neat to watch. Nonetheless, y'all aren't watching. Never watch.
Good match. Good match.
Notice me, senpai.
I noticed you, senpai.
All right, so it was just a rather flashy ending. People are like losing their shit.
Oh my god! The crowd goes wild.
I assume you're gonna put your titties away before you get in a fight with Muriel.
I'm getting back.
No, you gotta make it hot. Nobody wants to fight the naked person.
What? I want to fight naked people.
I don't know where he's going with this. Look, I'm not a Konachi
There's
ninja.
great grab points when they're naked.
I'm not
Grab them like a bowling ball.
I'm not a Konachi ninja woman. I'm not that. And it
Kunoichi.
Koenichi, thank you. It would not work on her.
I'm the
anyway.
biggest
She's not
weed here. Okay.
I did not.
Nonetheless.
I did not roll up my Shiranui, although I should have. So yeah, could have the fans.
All right. So, Jim Bob lumbers into the ring. Hefty son bitch.
I'm gonna walk in there, nice and tall, nice and strong.
Okay. Jim Bob doesn't seem to care that you're taller than him. He just seems excited to fight. Right. Oh, wait. Hold on. What is it? He's got that slow way of talking. How do I describe it best? I can't think of how it's done. I haven't heard it in a while. But it's got this nice slow way of talking. And he says to you, "Getting good, boy?"
Getting's been real good.
All right. Get
I
good
offer a
in.
handshake before the match.
He takes it. He gives you one of those shoulder-jarring sling of an arm shake. Tries to trump you, pull you in a little bit.
I like how you and all the dudes you've wrestled, like boxed, are like totally cool and respecting of each other, and like not me and Meryl. We just as trash.
Dude, you kicked her in the vagina. This dude has just walked in and been like, "I am a cordial gentleman," and you're like, "All right, I'm gonna kick her in the cunt," and I'm just like, "Yes, do that." And now you're complaining. They're all mean to me. You're a typical fucking person online.
I respect it.
Tumblr poster.
Fucking Anna Sarkeesian of fucking boxing.
Oh no.
Illegal boxing is sexist.
Damn.
We can have a good match.
Have one of the Smokies hear this in like 6 years. I'm going to hear about it. Anyhow,
yeah.
So yeah, he's all excited, like yeah, and he's just got wraps.
He's got wraps.
He's hairy. Yeah,
he's got wraps on his hands, like the.
Yeah, he's got the knuckle wraps.
Bare knuckle.
Oh yeah, he's a good old boy. He's wearing his fucking no, they're not called roadies. There's a certain type of redneck boot that I can't remember the name of. But yeah, he's got on overalls. I'm just gonna redneck this guy out. Just be like, what's sad is there's no rednecks, so listen to this, so they won't be calling in, being like, "How dare you betray us like that?"
You don't know. You don't know that.
Oh come on, we both.
Anyhow,
I live in Redneckville. We don't have good internet. Now, anyhow, so the character, Jim Bob, is super reared and ready to go. He's got a beard. He's got like that fat guy body hair, so it's been stretched apart so much that sort of like this, like lint has gathered on him, to say the least. He's wearing his beat up old overalls. He just looks like he came out of fucking some feed store, slinging fucking 30 or 50-pound bags of feed all day, and just flapping man tits and everything. He starts roaring, throwing his arms up in the air, swinging them just over and over again. Crowd's getting pumped. It's just two big guys, and everybody's excited about two big guys. Let me tell you.
I'm gonna go ahead and like do that kind of arm swing thing, and I'm gonna come up. Like the boom boom firepower thing from
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh, I don't know that, but okay.
You know what I'm talking about though.
Jim Bob's got charisma with these people though. Okay. So yeah,
cool.
The fight can begin.
Yes.
Fight.
So, what are you doing with this fight?
I'm up my pose. Who gets to go first?
Liu Kang. Raiden. Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage. Sonya. Yes. Smoke. No.
Sonya.
Who's going first?
You skipped a lyric. Why can't people remember lyrics? I know it's a techno song, but it's got lyrics.
Who's going first?
Shut up. Who's got better speed? You do.
I have better speed?
Yeah, it's because you're giant.
I've got 9.
Yeah. You
So,
go first.
You should play Giant the
awesome.
Perfidious.
What?
So how does spending willpower
Giant
work?
the Perfidious.
I just want to review that before I actually start swinging.
You get 3 dice,
Spin-
extra dice for any roll.
Thank you, Eddie.
For using 1 willpower,
Yes.
Yes.
and I can only use 1 willpower per roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna go straight for its face.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's 6. And then it was
Jim Bob dice,
strength,
right?
so 3 more, right?
Uh-huh.
What's his defense?
His defense is 2.
All right, so I'm rolling 7 dice. It's 1, 2.
Your defense.
Reroll. My defense is 2 when in brawl fighting, when brawling.
Okay.
So that's 3 and a reroll. So 3 total.
Alrighty. So you come in, you give him that nice straight to the face. Which one, left or right?
I'm coming in with my right.
Okay. So you give him that nice right to the face. Bam. He just, doesn't step back or anything. He goes immediately into this, punch. Just a nice straight, it's got good footing. He's also heavy. Oh, boy.
Oh no.
No. Luckily for you, I only made 1 success. So he catches you in the shoulder because you're taller. He's not used to that.
Awesome. So I've taken 1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come up my left and I'm gonna try to do an uppercut into his chest.
Oh, okay.
Into his stomach, his torso.
Alright.
That's a ooh. 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 Ooh, 2 re-rolls and a failure.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So you get to re-roll those 2. You're currently at 1 success.
I'm at 2 total because I got a success off of one of the re-rolls.
Oh, okay.
So another 2 up into his torso.
Mm-hmm. So did you succeed off of those re-rolls?
Yeah, I succeeded off of 1 re-roll. So 2 re-rolls, 1 failure, 1 success off a re-roll. So 2 total.
Okie dokie. So where do you punch him? In the gut? In the chest?
I'm going. I'll go for the gut.
All right. You make him fart. He gives that king hippo face. If you've ever seen that king hippo face. By the way, you notice that when he does it, he actually has those lack of teeth. Like he's fought a lot.
Oh my god, you're fighting King Hippo.
And well, kinda.
Fighting
King Zippo? I don't know. Alright,
this is rather disturbing.
Some bitch, what he says. And he steps back and you see him adjust his overalls. And he let's see, he lets loose of the straps so they fall. Not the overalls fall off. They're still stuck on his rather sizely hips. But
Yeah.
he was like, okay, son. And he will pass his turn. But it's sort of a full defense turn.
Okay. So am I rolling with less dice?
Yeah, he'll be probably rolling with 4 defense for this, I think. I'm trying to remember what full defense is. Trying to find my quick sheet. I've lost it. I think it's page 192.
Oh no.
Her life is pain, man. I'm sitting here trying to play on a computer in the modern age. But I'll tell you the rules in a minute. Just tell me what you're going to do.
I'm so scared. Yep. The
You're going
overalls
to
have come
banter?
off. Yeah.
No, they're not off. They're just hanging.
Well, I'm just gonna reply to his trash talk for this turn.
Okay.
Moves.
It's like, no,
Yeah.
I'm so scared. You took the overalls off.
So you're doing your taunt round.
He says, boy. And then he steps in, does an over the shoulder. Just a long haymaker of a punch. Gotta read those two. Okay. He hits you for 3. Good square in the chest punch.
Okay. I'm gonna come back.
Okay, go on.
I'm gonna come back, expending a point of willpower.
Okay, you also get... He's not using his defense this turn. He made an all-out.
Oh, okay. So that's the normal 9. That's all my dice. I don't have any more dice.
You gotta invest.
Failure. Reroll. Failure.
Punch his lights out.
I have 26 dice.
Failure. Oh no.
Snatch that cabbage patch.
Ooh, that's a success. Alright. What are we at? Oh no.
You made more failures than success?
But I've at least got 2 rerolls, so.
How many failures have you made thus far versus successes?
5 fail, 3 success.
Oh man, those 2 rerolls better come in.
Or I'm gonna end up embarrassing myself.
Have you lost a fight so far?
Oh no. Alright, that's bad. That's really bad. Alright, 2 failures.
Okay, you're okay, man. Like I said, dramatic failures only occur when you're on a chance die.
Okay.
So what kind of punch were you throwing?
I was gonna go for squared up center of his chest to retaliate directly.
Okay. To say the least, the punch isn't effective. I ain't gonna say he's fast enough to dodge and stuff like that. You just hit him, and he seems more incensed than able to feel pain. And
Okay.
he goes back in on you again. So to draw in with his other punch, he gives you he gave you the right haymaker. He goes into this left hook. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jesus.
Oh no.
No, I made 6. No, I ain't gonna tell you. Okay. He whiffs the left hook, just comes short of your chin. You could also say that you moved a little bit out of the way, but whatever.
Yay. I dodged it a little bit. Just enough. I'm gonna come in back for the regular punch. I'm gonna go for a right hook into his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
I evened out.
Okay, so you made no successes?
1 success, 1 fail.
Oh, okay. So your arm goes around his shoulder instead of connecting. He takes this as an opportunity for a tie-in.
Boo!
Strong as an ox, twice as smart.
I'm booing the fat guy. I'm booing the fat guy.
All right. Ooh. Damn. 1, 2, 3. Okay. He gives you like a graze with his right as he comes down. Take 1 bashing.
Cool. I'm at 5 of 10.
Alrighty.
I'm guessing we're still kind of real close to each other, considering.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get to comfortable. I'm just gonna take my right and swing it right up into his gut again.
Okay.
It's a reroll. Success. Success. Cool. So a reroll and 2. Okay. So 3. 3 success.
Okay. Alrighty.
Coming up with the right hand right into his gut again.
Okay. He lurches back a bit. I really have to roll these individually, is what it is. Cool. He does 1 point of lethal or 1 point of non-lethal shit. Bashing to you, doing
You take
just
some damage to
it's
the Twisted Dragons again.
It's a left hook to your side, your obliques.
Ooh.
193 subdual damage plus your strength modifier.
All right. So I have 1 success. I'm just gonna come around with a left, just a jab right into his exposed shoulder.
Okay. Alrighty. He let's see what he does. Jesus Christ. Oh, now we're talking. So those 2 points of bash with just pulling that fist back and then jamming it right back into your obliques again.
Ooh. All right. Ow. Yikes.
He's looking tired.
He's looking tired.
Yeah, also battered, so you know.
Well, he's going to be really tired after this.
Oh, okay.
So I have 3. I'm gonna rear back with my right hand. I'm just gonna go right into his face, right into his forehead.
Okay. That was 3 lethal or 3 bashing.
That was 3 bashing.
Okay, let's see. Oh crap! He staggers, begins to fall over. Shoot. And goes down.
Woo!
I'm gonna go try to wake him up. You know, like, you okay, man?
Okay.
Doug is honorable.
Yeah, I was gonna have him start biting you when he hit lethal and started keeping up through stamina rolls, but you didn't get him that far.
See, Doug is from Asgard, and they respect all honorable warriors on Asgard and invite them to the feasting hall.
Okay. It's hard to actually hate somebody that treats you with respect, is all it is.
Yeah.
But anyhow,
Sure, flicking people off and like hitting on their man like I do.
so there's some boos, there's some riling and so forth. You lean over Jim Bob. He's this guy's eyes rolling back. It's not a hard unconscious state. It's just like a little bit of a lull in his brain activity further than it already has. And there already was, I should say. But yeah, he looks like he'll be coming to in a wee bit. But before you can really, capitalize, get paid, or whatever, you hear somebody yell really loud, "Shit, it's the cops."
Okay. I immediately run up, grab you. We gotta get out of here now.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. I hoist you on my shoulder.
What are you doing?
Over the shoulder or onto? All right.
Out the back.
You can make a contested check to see if you can pick her up.
I tried to stop you. No, let's just go. Run.
I'm gonna make a strength check to see if I can pick her up.
God.
That's just gonna be.
Opposed strength. All right, fine. I'll roll. All right, I rolled a 7.
Don't I get a? I thought I got a bonus for when I try to do strength stuff by getting giant, or was it Iron Skin?
No.
I rolled a 7. Can you beat a 7?
What do you mean you rolled a 7?
I rolled a 7 as opposed strength because I don't want you to pick me up.
How many? How many dice did you succeed with?
1. Well, I didn't.
He has 1 strength.
I have 1 strength. I have a 7. That's not even a success.
You try an athletics roll with it.
Well, I don't have a success for it.
Okay, I stop you.
You don't succeed. So
come on,
yeah,
let's
you
go.
both don't accomplish your task.
I just grab you by the
so-
hand, like told you to run out the back with me.
There's a flood of people. There's a lot of cops, and people are getting grabbed. They're all over the parking lot.
Okay, are they behind the barn?
Behind the barn is a field leading out to the woods.
Okay, I grab you
And
running
no.
into that field, into the woods.
Okay.
What do I gotta do?
Oh, man,
So
people
they're
hate
like
cops.
they're all around the vehicles and stuff.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
cannot get to our car. Fuck our car. Run to the woods. If you do not, she will just run on her own without you.
I guess I'm running. I
Yeah,
mean,
okay.
there's nothing else I can do.
There's a lot of people making breaks for it. It's the old scatter tactic.
Yeah.
Like
That's what we are doing.
roaches underneath the kitchen light when you turn it on in a shitty apartment. And yeah, the cops are on people, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
So y'all are running athletics rolls.
Okay.
I mean, I know both y'all are runners, so I'm going to give you that.
Okay.
But I do
Can
have to
have
contest
my
these
stamina
athletic
back?
rolls.
Can I have my stamina back?
Okay.
I do have the
Yes,
success.
it's athletics stamina.
Okay. I roll 6.
Okay, cool. So every success you make over me is 10 foot of distance you put between you and your pursuer.
Okay. I have 1 8 and 1 1, so they cancel each other out.
Yeah, you start to go. You stop to look back for a moment. Just one of those moments where you don't fall or anything like that. You're not imperiled.
I have 1 success.
Okay. You see 2 cops because you're tall. notice you. They start calling for assistance, and you see one cop notice you, Chelle.
Shit. All right. What now? Do we roll again?
Yeah.
Okay. 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck me. All right. I have an 8 and a 1. I have a success and a failure.
Okay, they're they were like, around the side of the barn. Now they're halfway around the barn compared to yourself. You, Doug, are you bolting without your ally?
Yes, go. Save yourself.
I mean, I don't want my green
Out of
card to get
character.
questioned,
Dude,
or my visa
yeah.
to get questioned, my citizenship to start off this badly.
You can't get deported.
And I don't want to get deported.
I am not
mean,
the
we
most
are under
noble
Trump
character,
right
but
now.
one of us should survive. Just stay alive, no matter what occurs. I will find you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Becomes Daniel Day-Lewis.
Eddie laughing to his own jokes
I
again.
will find. Shut up. Stay alive.
So I'm gonna keep running.
I'm gonna roll again.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna say
Roll, Doug. Roll, Doug's athletics.
Say
One success, one failure.
hold up. Verdammte Politie. Damn police.
Fucking cops.
Fucking
Pigs.
Gestapo.
I smell bacon, Doug.
I have 1 success.
Alright.
Let
me roll my
again.
guys.
1 success, 1 failure.
Oh, cool. Luckily for you, one of your cops gets knocked into by one of the scattering group, and the other one is still making... No. He also is stop to check on his partner. And for Doug... no, I'm sorry. Chelle had 1 chase.
My bad. It's
that guy's getting closer. You're speaking in German.
Yeah, is that a problem?
No, I'm just saying that. I'm narrating, apparently. Go on.
All right. So I'm still running.
Yeah.
Me too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
One
shit.
success, 1 failure. God damn it.
I have a failure.
You people are just egging to get caught by the cops.
I really don't, but it's just the dice fucking hate me and are being dicks, is what it boils down to.
I have a failure.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
I know, I just realized what I should have been doing this entire time. I will do it next week. Tell me how close the guy gets. I just realized what I should have been doing.
He's on top of you.
He's on top of me?
Oh, man.
Okay.
Yeah, they're very close.
Okay, I'm gonna make 1 more. I'm spending a point of willpower. So I'm gonna do 9.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4,
So
5, 6, 7,
what happened to me with 1 failure?
Okay.
You just don't make much room.
Okay.
The distance stays the same during a chase.
I have 3 successes, one failure. I actually have 2 successes this time.
Oh, okay. You're making distance on them.
Okay.
I forgot that the rule, because I'm a dumbass, is that when you don't make any successes inside of a contested chase like this, it doesn't really matter. You're still running.
Yeah.
It's just that you don't make any distance on them. They're the ones that are gaining or losing the set distance that I've given between y'all.
Yeah.
All right. Just clarifying.
Okay.
I'm doing it again. Once again, I'm spending a point of willpower, so I roll 9 times.
I had no successes that last time.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You got 20 feet between you and a cop, Doug.
I got another success.
I have 1 failure,
Ooh.
4 successes, 2 of them are 10s. 2 10 again.
How many cops are chasing me?
You have 2 cops chasing you. They're got their hands on their shoulder comms, calling in people.
4 successes, 1 failure, so I have 3 successes.
All right, you make 30-foot distance off the cop. The tree line will probably give you good cover if you can get into it.
Okay.
They also might get discouraged, but yeah, You're bolting across the field. There's other people going. I mean, go on.
Okay, one more. I'm going to spend my last point of willpower, and I'm bolting to that woods and to get the fuck out of here.
You should have. How many willpower points do you have?
I have 3.
You got filled back up to full. You only have 3 willpower.
Well, yeah, I've only got 3 willpower, so I've got 1 more point.
You're a weak bitch. All right.
I was gonna save them for the fight with Meryl, but yeah, and then I realized it's like I probably should have been using them like since I wasn't able to get any headway. So it's like, yeah, I'm fucking using them. So I'm gonna bolt into that woods. I'm gonna bolt in that woods and try to light the cops. I have 9
Into the
rolls.
wild under.
I'm gonna make it to the woods. I'm gonna spend a point of willpower.
9.
Okay.
I have 2 successes.
So I have 5 remaining.
Alrighty.
Okay, I have 2 successes.
I love putting city people in the woods, by the way. Alright. You're making distance.
2 successes.
Oh, okay. And that cop rolls shit. So one of the 2 on Doug is falling behind. Actually, both of them are falling behind. Not only one made a success. Okay. As for Chelle, her cop, it's a fucking beast. Okay. So Chelle, how do you feel about resisting arrest?
I may have to. Where is the guy?
Well, he's. You made 4. Oh no, he's got 10 feet. Never mind. Oh, okay. Well, he's caught up. He's caught up, and he's grabbing at you. What? You made 4 before that? Oh, hold on. You made 4 before that.
Yeah, when I started using willpower, I had 2 successes, I believe. Then I had 3.
Oh.
Then I had 2.
Okay. I forgot that we'd gone to the next. Okay, yeah, you did actually. I just didn't hear that part in my brain. All right, yes, you have made a lot of distance. You're to the tree line. It's nice Florida woods. There's moss. There's palmetto. There's potential of rattlesnakes, but that's outside your mind right now.
Yeah.
But yes, do go on.
Okay. What do I do in order to keep running and also try to hide?
Running into the woods. It's a survival roll.
Survival roll? Okay.
And I think a wits roll.
Survival and wits. Okay, survival is a skill.
Yeah. It's a knowledge skill. Do you have any points in it?
Survival's a physical skill.
Oh shit, you're right.
Physical skill. I do not have any points in survival.
I say give some people some -3s. So you got a -1.
-1. Okay, and what do I do? I roll survival.
Survival.
Do I roll physical? Do I do my stamina?
No, it's wits.
It's physical.
It doesn't always link together.
Okay. So survival, I have a -1, and wits, I have 2. So I have a 1.
So you get to roll 1 die.
Alright.
It is not a chance die, so you have that going for you.
I roll 6.
Okay, you're doing a shitty job of hiding. You're slamming through the woods, making all sorts of noise. They got their fucking high beam flashlights out. They had them from the start, but yeah.
Okay, I think.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. This is America. You start hearing a lot of "get on the fucking ground," and also tasing. Let's see. Taser's got. Oh yeah, the range on a taser. All right. So. No, there's too much tree line for them to fire. Yeah. You hear dogs.
Okay, I'm just gonna run like a man out of the house. So I'm gonna back to my athletics plus my stamina. I'm just trying to outrun.
Okay.
So 6.
All right. It's dark. You're getting whipped by things. You're getting a -2.
That's fine. A -2.
Hold on. Let me go to. Yeah, you're getting fucking slapped by palmettos and shit.
Then I have 1 success.
You're being
I got 1 success.
Oh, okay. Okay, you're still making room. Doug, what are you up to?
I'm running into the woods.
You've reached the woods. You also hear dogs. Would a German recognize German shepherds?
Yes,
Who knows?
probably.
Anyhow,
For that?
from the sound alone, doubtful. But I'm just saying.
Okay.
Police dog. Hund? What is it? Felicita No.
Where are you looking
How
for?
do you say police? How do you
Police?
say police dog?
Police?
Police hund?
I don't know how to say police dog in German.
Well, hund is dog, so.
Police hund?
Police hund. Yeah, I guess so. We have some German people tell us. Hopefully, that'll be nice. Make
That'd be
new
great.
friends.
I'm using Google Translate, so.
Oh, okay. Characters under duress and speaking in foreign tongues. So yeah, the dogs are out.
So I'm gonna
The weather starts to pick up.
Have you rolled already? It's like
good. The weather starts to pick up. I'm gonna
It's gusty. You're getting light spatters through the tree or for the tree cover. It's a good old fashioned Florida pine field. No, not pine field.
because I know what that is.
okay.
No, it's not that. It's that there's a specific type of pattern of growth that happens in Florida due to the amount of fires we have that rage through here. But it burns out all the saplings, so the trees end up being like 20 to 15, like between 5 and 40 feet apart. You'll have openings and not so open openings and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I roll athletics again?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, 4.
You made 4 successes?
No, I made 3 successes.
Oh, okay. You're still going. Yeah. Doug, you're lagging behind.
I'm gonna start running too, because I'm gonna keep.
You gonna use any willpower or anything like that? You're just gonna be like, I run good.
I'm not using willpower in this one, and I'm regretting it. I roll single failure.
Okay, you're bigger and heftier, so you only get a -1 while running through the underbrush.
Oh, I have to run at a -1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
Oh,
you're running through palmettos and shit.
Okay,
I don't know about you, but that's not fun. Hey, who's wearing jeans?
What are we rolling in conjunction with athletics?
You roll stamina.
Holy shit! I've been rolling 2 dice this entire time.
God damn it!
Okay, I will give you. You could see Chelle. You're not incredibly close to Chelle, but you can see her. Well, I mean, it is nice
the whole time. It's been rolling
and
2.
dark.
Like when I was doing the tattoo.
Yeah.
But this is like that was the fine one to fuck up. This is the one you don't want to fuck up.
Yeah, running from the Poe is not what you fuck up.
Yeah.
Well, I evened out on now that I'm at the dice I'm supposed to be using.
Okay. I'm gonna keep running again, trying to outrun the cops.
Probably dogs. But anyhow,
2 failures.
so yeah, y'all are running good, running hard through the underbrush.
Mm-hmm.
I need y'all to make some, let's call them dexterity saves. Dexterity athletics. Sorry, you're running through the brush. It's dark. There's shit you could run into, like branches and other more nefarious things that I hate running into.
Alright, so athletics plus dexterity?
Yeah.
Okay, 4.
That's gonna be.
I have 1 failure and 1 10 again, so I'm gonna reroll that 10 again. 7.
Start praying.
Success and failure. It's kind of meh.
Okay, so if they cancel out, you could say they cancel out. Yeah, you need an 8 to succeed. Eddie?
What?
8 to succeed, right?
I
You got
had a
that,
success
right?
and I had a failure, so it's canceled out.
Okay, you just say no successes.
Right.
But
I have one success.
so cool. You avoid tree branch. Eddie does not.
I just kind of tank through them.
Eddie, take yourself some bashing damage.
Okay.
Let's see your size, tree branch. I'll go by the tree branch's thickness. Let's give it that kind of thickness. Ooh. Oh, okay. Luckily for you, tree branch doesn't hit you very hard. You just get slowed down by it, so you'll lose 10 feet or whatever's pursuing you.
Okay. So I don't take damage?
Yeah. No, you don't.
Okay.
I have seen the future.
I keep on running.
Anyhow. All right. Y'all are booking it. You're booking it. I'm going to just do some time advancement here because y'all have exceeded the cop's reach of influence. Hooray. But you're out in the woods, and it starts turning a bit swampy, and I need y'all to make some intelligence survival rolls.
Okay, so I'm at a -1 in survival, and my intelligence is a 2, so I have a 1. 3, no success.
Eddie's not liking these odds.
No, he's
I have a
not.
bad feeling about this.
Oh, yeah, you also need to make wits composure first. Sorry, I forgot to ask for that.
Wits and composure?
Yeah, wits composure roll.
I have 3.
Or 6.
I have a 10 again and a failure. Rolling the 10 again. I have another 10. So I keep rolling?
Yay.
Okay, so 2
Yeah.
successes. And a 1. So I have 2 successes, 1 failure. So I have a success.
Alright. Alright.
Hold up. The wits composure roll, I have 3 success.
Okay, you could find each other. That was what that was for. It was just that's essentially the perception check inside of
Survival intelligence, you said?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Tell me what you roll, sir.
2 success.
Alrighty. So, oh, fuck, I forgot about the weather. It's not been that long. It shouldn't have changed too much. It's getting inclement. It's rainy. It's starting to thrash with the lightning at the head of the storm. And, yeah, y'all are out in the field. It's not a fun place to be.
Okay, but we're away from the cops. And it's starting to rain.
Yeah, you've made some great distance. I'm going to say you guys are running for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
I was only giving you a few rolls, so I didn't want to have to do, like the fucking 40 rolls it would be to conquer 1 mile. I just had you guys conquering, like, a few miles.
Auxentius,
But yeah, y'all have run.
Auxentius, we were born to run.
I mean,
Yes.
your character runs every day,
Not
so I'm
really.
giving you that. Your character trains.
If the sky
Your character
turns
is
black,
winded,
it doesn't
though.
matter. 'Cause we were born
But
to
you
run.
have located each other.
Yeah, I hug you.
I give you a high five.
Okay. High five, we did it. Okay.
Escape the cops.
Yeah. I'd forget about your car. Like,
Fuck law enforcement.
Let's find a place to, like...
Hold on.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay. Let's find a place to...
I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
I don't know what he's
Do you
doing.
now?
He's the dungeon master.
You're building suspense.
No, I'm not building suspense. I was doing your fucking common sense rolls.
Okay.
Oh, you're doing common sense for us. Okay.
Okay, so what I basically tell them, okay, we need to find let's see if we can find some place to hide or get out of the weather. We want to eventually make our way back to Tampa, but no hurry.
I'll just give you this. You can report your car as stolen,
Okay.
which is useful. But yeah, that would help.
Yeah. Okay, he gets it.
We can just report our cars as stolen.
Okay.
You only
No
brought
one
your
will know
car.
what we were doing.
Yeah.
I can
But
report
okay.
my truck is stolen. My gun inside stolen as well. Cops will find it here.
If it's
Return it.
part of your car, you can get it back after a brief period of them taking your gun away. But yeah. Nonetheless, y'all are out in the woods. It's starting to storm.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
We're gonna try to look for some shelter and kind of look for maybe a cabin and kind of maybe a road, and essentially I kind of want to eventually start slowly working our way back to Tampa on foot, but I'm in no hurry given the situation.
All right.
There are no sewers here, so I don't know how to actually.
What's composure rolls?
Composure rolls?
Composure and wits, or just composure?
Wits composure.
Wits composure. Okay. I have a 10 again. And
cool, you
I have 1 success.
What does Doug get?
1 success.
Okay. You managed to avoid the only animal of the arachnid family that I outright hate. And it's the night spiders. They make big ass webs. Y'all avoid that, get around that.
Yeah.
Get to look at all that wonderful Florida fauna, fucking golden orb weavers and shit like
I
that.
start pointing them out to you, like, yeah, we got a bunch of those huge ass spiders around here. It's pretty cool. You know, just kind of, but we avoid it. So.
Fuck you, Peeler.
I mean, you see them in the lightning, essentially, so it lets you avoid the webs that are quickly becoming tattered and destroyed by the weather.
Please stop.
Do they have spiders in Germany?
Yes.
Okay.
Please stop.
Anyhow.
All right.
Leave him alone, Eddie.
Yeah.
It's my job.
Okay.
Anyhow. So yes.
Playing being Floridian, that's all.
Yeah, all right. To explain to people that the real danger is. Oh yeah, let's see if you encounter. Nah, maybe. Let's see. They are an incredibly common, but still not very common. I'm going to give you 20%. Okay, you don't encounter them.
God. All right.
You know what I'm talking about, Eddie.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and like, no, it's I have a knife. That's it. I want a gun if I run into these things.
Want a bear?
No.
Well, no, snakes and gators. Snakes.
No, god damn it! You are such a city kid, Eddie. The most dangerous thing you will encounter in Florida are wild boars.
Oh, that's right.
They're territorial.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
They're fucking vicious. Everybody's giving gators a bad rap because every now and again they snap up a 2-year-old. Jesus Christ.
I was actually more concerned about water moccasins, honestly.
You're not even near. Well, I mean, it is feeling kind of swampy with how much it rained.
Yeah.
But
no, that's a good point. Actually, she's a biker lady. She would know that. She would know about wild boars.
But I should have rolled a common sense roll, but I had to tell you because I was annoyed because you started dissing on my reptiles.
I like reptiles. I'm just like, and that's why I'm afraid of encountering them. It's respect. But right. Anyway, we're looking for
anti-scaly trash.
Looking for a place.
All right. So you're walking around out in the fucking awful rain. Storms are kicking, and it's just such intense weather. Like I actually had this happen to me the other day. It's just beating down. You can barely see 20 feet. It's just kicking around the trees. There's pine needles floating around.
I want to make sure my phone is off.
I look at Doug and tell him, "Thank God we made it out of there."
I'm gonna pull my phone out, crouch over it, kind of, and make sure it's turned off so that it doesn't fry and when it gets wet.
I mean, you have a modern phone. Most all of them are waterproof.
Yeah, well, you need to worry if we fell in water. We're fine.
Oh well.
If you sank 40 feet in water, actually,
yeah,
they're splash proof.
Yeah, we're
and
fine.
Waterproof to a point, so it still needs to be turned off in case there's too much water that hits it.
All right, fine. Turn your phone off. I'm not turning my phone off. Let the record show I am not turning my phone off.
Okay, I will not stricken it from the record.
Okay.
So yes, you turn off your phone. The thunder and lightning's cricking around. You guys don't seek any shelter or anything like that? You know what? I'm gonna give this the 1 in the million.
That's what I've been asking all the entire time. I'm looking for shelter.
I'm going to be looking for ways that I could build a small lean-to, if I needed to.
I have been looking for shelter this entire time. That is exactly. I've said it multiple times.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
looking for shelter.
You start building a fucking lean-to. Alright.
It's better than nothing.
So you see one of those old country houses, looks derelict.
Ooh.
Does it look like anybody's actually inside?
No.
It's abandoned?
Oh, abandoned house. I like
Of
that.
course, there's not much to see because it's motherfucking storming.
I'm gonna like. Can I stealthily like move up to it?
I mean, you do wits perception at like a -3 right now. I think that's the highest.
Can I
determiner can give you.
stealthily move up to it so that I can see it clearly?
Yes, that it would be a where is
Stealth.
it? What's the
Probably
rules?
dex, right?
Yeah, stealth dex.
I have 0 stealth. I have 1 dex.
You have 0 to roll, so you get a chance die.
I have a 1 if I do the same thing.
So I rolled D100.
I rolled a 7. No success.
You roll a d10. You only succeed on a 10. You dramatically fail on a 1.
Oh god.
You are not stealthy. You are a giant thundering.
Yeah, I dropped that one, of course.
Whereas I have no success. I approach.
I have a 4.
You do not succeed in being stealthy. You manage to step on some limbs that loudly snap. But it's not like you fell in through the window or anything like that. You're walking up to the house in more of a trudging manner.
You're all like, ha 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 ha, I'm Doug. I'm a huge motherfucker. Ha, 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 ha.
I chose to be too big for my britches. Anyhow.
I love
Oh.
The Armstrong family does not need stealth to get by in life.
If we were to convert this
Aha.
to 20, I'd be a hill giant.
The monsters
Aha.
are not known for their sneakiness.
Haha.
Do you know I have a rock throw as an ability?
Haha.
Takes throwing
collect
skill specialty
rocks
in
like
rock
that?
throwing.
Yeah.
Dwarves and orcs have +2 against me. Anyway, moving on.
Haha.
Alright, we approach the old country house.
Okay. It's dark and dim. Looks abandoned.
Okay, I go inside.
Hey, you ever seen Evil Dead, Davis?
Shit,
No.
Shit, 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 shit.
I'm
I
just
have
using it as a
not.
reference for the appearance of the house. Calm down, Eddie.
No. Join us.
Eddie, it's Florida. There's no basements in Florida.
I don't trust you at all.
Oh, Eddie, I can't have you dip into slow, horrible madness. Wait, Eddie, if it's Evil Dead, Eddie, you'd have been tree raped by now.
What? Oh, no.
I like how he goes, oh, well.
Hey.
God damn it, Eddie.
No, I have
All
not
right,
seen it.
anyhow.
Campbell's gonna be in there. Wait, when in the timeline is this actually in the events of the movie, or is it the events of Ash vs. the Evil Dead when they went back in time?
You're not inside of Evil Dead, you fuck.
Just gonna Google Evil Dead house.
Oh my god, you need to watch Evil Dead. So good. Alright.
I mean, Sam Raimi's best work.
Okay, so it's a shack
It looks like a
Yeah.
fucking skull.
looking house.
A skull.
It's an old house,
Yeah.
Is there,
dilapidated and so forth.
is there a porch swing that's moving of its own accord?
Yes. Yes, there is, Eddie, actually.
Fuck.
Because it's a fucking storm with a big ton of wind blowing everywhere.
I don't
So fitting.
You, no.
This is so fitting.
That's not why. It's Deadites. I know the truth. No.
Swallow your soul, swallow your soul.
Alright, anyway. I'm creeped out. I enter the cabin. And a creepy skull.
Why did
I
no
walk
one
in.
trust manky ass houses out in the middle of nowhere anymore?
I walk in.
Yeah.
Hmm,
You do.
just an old house. Nothing wrong with it.
What's on the inside?
Spiders.
Like,
I leave the house. Oh, wait on the porch.
That's literally what happens when you leave a house alone in Florida. Is it just fills up with cobweb spiders.
Are they tiny,
Oh, yeah.
like microscopic spiders, or are they like big ass spiders?
They're the common black house spider. Look them up.
Oh, you mean the really tiny things? You can just kind of like.
Okay.
No, they're the size of my thumb tip.
Oh yeah, I run
The
away.
last joint on my thumb.
I want nothing to do with them.
I'm in the porch, so I'm out of the rain, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I open the door. I take out my phone. I turn on my phone's light.
Yeah.
I pull out my Bowie knife,
Okay.
and I'm gonna start cutting down the spider webs.
It's just mostly like a lot of old webs have blocked the main way. And just imagine this character, it just hit me in the brain. This giant guy stoops to the door, all, badass and so forth. And just, stops, closes it, goes and sits on the porch swing. Which immediately collapses, by the way.
I'm imagining he's just running back to see, I'll take my chances with the cops.
Yeah. Put me in a clean state prison, please.
They're not clean. They're worse. They have black widows in there.
Then spider webs?
Looks like I'm going to Gitmo.
Alright, so, again, I'm clearing away the spider webs in my mouth. And I'm ignoring the fact that my companion has
mostly old webs. The place has got old, it's mostly stark and barren. There's a few old broken pieces of furniture.
Okay.
It's dry. That is the one alleviating factor.
Okay. I search. I'm dry. I'm in the living room, I assume, and I'm going to search the place.
Well, it's not absolutely dry. I should say it leaks a lot less than it does outside.
Okay. It's fine. I cleared away the webs. Are you scared of spiders?
I don't like insects at all.
They're gone. Don't worry about it. Come on, get out of the rain.
Okay.
What did you say? What was that?
What?
Did I hear that? What was that? Henrietta!
I guess perception to hear that?
No, you don't hear that. It's just a habit I have when I talk about fun things. Anyhow.
I kind of like push the door open with one finger.
I mean, it's cleared of webs as best as someone with a knife could do.
Auxentius, if Lucy Lawless shows up, kill her. Kill her. Keep her away from the book. She wrote
Lucy
that book.
Lawless?
Yes, she's like the main villain of Bastards of the Evil Dead. She wrote that novel.
Really? She's in the series?
Yeah, she's awesome in it. She's really good.
Oh, man. She's like the hottest creature ever.
Oh my gosh,
she's all of 5 foot tall, too.
Yeah.
Propeller.
But, yeah, she's really good in the movie, in the series.
That sounds attractive and cute.
I mean, it's Lucy Lawless. She's actually seems really cute. It's obnoxious.
Yeah.
No, she played a stone cold bitch now in McBeal.
Lucy.
Oh, no, not Lucy Lawless. Damn it, I thought you said Lucy Liu. Fuck that. I don't care about Lucy Lawless.
Lucy Lawless is awesome.
Oh, Lucy Lawless?
Yeah. Xena.
She played Xena Warrior Princess.
Lawless.
Lucy Liu is not in Ash of the Evil. Lucy
I
Lawless
wish she was. It'd been great. It'd make a lot more sense for her to do it than fucking Lucy Lawless. Sumerian Book of the Dead? Come on.
Yeah,
at least have someone who's
tan. I have not seen her as Ruby. She's really awesome as Ruby.
Okay. I know the series is good. I've watched it. I know that they'll have these things. I only watched 5 episodes, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I was watching Kids, and it was on Netflix, and I can't watch that around kids.
Yeah, you can.
Lucy Liu, the Asian chick?
No, Lucy Lawless. But Lucy Liu is who I thought he said, who I was like, yeah. But
the Asian looking chick, right?
Yeah, she's Asian American.
So what's in this
Okay,
cabin?
cool. She is kind of cute. Anyways, back to the house.
She seems fun is the worst
What's
part.
in this cabin?
I ain't telling you, I'm going to go on a rant about how I'm attracted to a person I'll never meet. Anyhow, it's annoying for me to see all these actresses out where people are like, oh god, she's so hot, but they have the personality of a cardboard box like fucking Megan Fox.
You said you wanted to focus on role playing.
I know, but I just have to fanboy.
The sun's going down.
You're not even saying it right. It's sun's going down, big guy.
Sun's going down, big guy.
There we go. Okay. Anyhow,
Is that like the safe word now?
Yes.
it's Eddie's safe word
It's
for
an
me.
Avengers reference. It's an Age of Ultron. It's what Black Widow says to calm the Hulk down. And then, Thor did it in Ragnarok, and it was funny. This one's going down, big guy.
Worthless.
It didn't work.
I wish they'd stop watering down the characters, but that movie was too fun.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, it's creepy
Faster
fucking
than a Catholic rabbit.
Catholic rabbit. Hey, rabbit holes. Rabbit hole. How's it good? How deep does it go? How deep?
Alice in Wonderland.
You know, death really doesn't matter in furry porn. They just have a bulge. That's what they call it. Abdominal bulge. Let me tell you, nothing looks like hot sex.
I have
Like the idea of impalement.
I have heard enough furry porn in one day. What is it?
Have you?
Yes, I have.
Eddie,
What is,
you have never
what is
heard
this
enough
cabin?
porn.
Sun's going down, big guy.
I ate all my cheese. All right, anyhow. Now I'm mad. Okay, fuck you guys.
It is
Death. Death isn't canon. No, all right. I'm not that angry about not having any more cheese. All right. So, yeah, it's a creepy old cabin. It's filled with creepiness and old. It's got wood floors that are bare and creaky and dust covered.
I'm gonna look around for anything arcane.
Okay. There's nothing arcane in this old cabin.
Just looking, maybe there's some circles, you know, some alchemical stuff, you know.
Have you heard of Necronomicon?
You know what's alchemical? There's no, it's alchemical? Probably the fucking jar of whatever was once fruit that is blackened inside of its container with its rusted ass lid.
I'm gonna look at it.
What kind of furniture is in this place?
I'm gonna inspect it.
Broken furniture. It's really old and dilapidated. There's holes in the floor, for Christ's sakes. Like, it's just unfortunate.
I look. I kind of like peek down one of the holes.
You're gonna find you a fucking door, Eddie, that's shuddering on the ground, that's chained over.
I kind of peek down one of the holes.
I mean, there's dirt underneath it, like 2 feet. It's dirt covered in water because it rained so much.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, doesn't look anything bad down there. It's not gonna think of the bugs.
I mean, you know, because animals just jump out and bite you in the face like it's goddamn. What's the name? Prometheus.
Oh, it's big enough for a snake.
Everything is big enough for a snake in Florida.
It's going to be a giant alien snake that he instantly falls in love with and then just kills him.
No. No, I'm going
oh,
to.
She's beautiful.
He's paranoid about everything else. Would not touch a dead body, but I am dead.
I'm gonna take a step on the floor against one of the walls. I'm just gonna kind of like.
He wasn't even the
lean up against the wall.
xenobiologist. That movie fucking sucks. What?
I'm gonna like lean up against one of the walls, like while sitting down, just kind of like lean there.
Okay,
you know, relax.
Groans.
I do not sit down. I just kind of stand and wait for the rain to subside.
Rain to get less inclement.
Yes.
Yes. Well, it's still going. It's a nice, continuous downpour. Might last a few hours. You're a bit parched from the run.
Miss.
It's a little shaken up.
It's not the first time I've run from the cops. Doesn't look like it's your first either.
Yeah, actually. All right, so my thank God comment didn't restore my willpower, no, did it?
No.
Okay.
Why? Why would it, Eddie?
Just wondering.
I'm just gonna not allow you to regain willpower if you keep this shit up.
Well,
I'm gonna count this as power play.
There's another thing I can do to gain willpower.
Shut the fuck up. I hate you. I hate you so much, and I want you to die. You know what? Now it is the fucking shack from the goddamn
Good, there's
movie.
chairs in there. There's a creepy rocking chair that's rocking all by itself.
Hey, I said there's a rocky chair. It's just broken.
I can't sit in that.
All right, but anyhow, no. It's kicking outside. Lightning illuminates periodically inside with this glaring contrast of stark white and black shadow. It's good and creepy, to say the least. But are y'all? How your characters are tired from the run?
I've been in
you'll want to
shadier
sleep,
places
though,
in the backwoods of Germany.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, right. Fucking Germany with its lack of every fucking snake.
Alright, Arcenius, I'm sending you a message.
Tell me,
No, I can't.
just send it. Just send it.
Why can't Josh hear it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna read it aloud.
Shit.
He's gonna be like, suck my
Please
dick.
don't. Please don't.
Peeler, I don't want to hear about your sex life.
Oh, now you're typing back.
I'm not typing at all.
Oh, Eddie's furiously typing then.
He's always
Oswald.
furiously typing, and he's got a keyboard from like 2005.
Yeah, that thing ain't gonna last much longer.
I just
Actually, no, it's surprising it's last as long as it has. You refurbished it?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's got a solid state drive in it now.
What?
Fuck you.
Your keyboard?
Still a keyboard from 2010.
So what?
Wait, it just de-aged by 5 years. What are you giving me here? Give me fake news. God damn it! I don't want no fake news, Auxentius.
I need a yes or no on this.
I
Swear to
mean,
God,
he's a
if
proud
you're not fucking
man.
here, you're gonna get tetanus.
He's a proud man, but he's also faithful to the Lord, to the point that he's not going to.
Okay.
Speaking of which,
she's still
Why are
He's
you
gonna
guys
start praying.
Why are you being clandestine around me?
he's gonna pray for a few minutes,
Yeah,
About-
I want to pray and
thanking God for
About
allowing
what?
him to.
Thank the Lord that we're
He's gonna be
Escape
thinking,
the cops.
yeah, to escape being arrested, to found shelter.
Oh
that
Lord,
they can
thank
use.
you for this win.
Yeah.
We needed this win.
She does that.
What does she do?
She kind of does a sign of the cross and prays and thanks God we're okay and we're all right. And, it's okay.
So, the lightning is still kicking, and the flickering. I'm gonna have you guys do a wits composure roll because none of y'all ever go. I use perception, so I gotta make you do it.
I have a 9. I have 1 success.
Cool. And you, Doug?
2, 3. Three successes.
Cool.
I see shit.
Well, actually, it applies to more than just sight.
Ooh.
You smell something.
Is it food?
It's definitely not edible. It's a kind of ranky, musky smell.
Is it food?
It's not a food.
Is it a rock?
I mean, unless you eat ass. Do you eat ass?
Is it a rock?
Does it smell like shit?
It smells bad.
Stamina roll to not pass out?
Does
No,
it
it's
smell-
not
no,
like
no, no.
overwhelming. It's mild.
Does it
Oh,
smell
okay.
Does it smell like shit or does it smell like rotting flesh?
I'm going to go with the rotting flesh smell.
Oh,
Okay, where's it coming from?
crap. Dear Jesus, please
you
kill
can't-
me now.
You can't see much. What?
Well, what direction is the smell coming from?
Somewhere in the room.
In the room?
Yeah, the smell is in the room. Like, where do you think it's coming from? It's no fucking wind.
Okay. Is it so dark we can't see?
It's dark. I mean, you didn't say anything about turning off or on your camera or your phone after using it. So I'm assuming you left it on.
Real quick, Doug says, "Lieber Christus, bitte hilf uns."
I don't know what that is. Stop
Dear
speaking
Christ,
German.
please help us.
I pull out my Bowie knife and then I take out my cell phone and I turn the light.
Bowie.
Bowie knife.
Bowie.
I take out my Bowie knife, my David Bowie knife, and I turn I take out my phone, turn on the light, and point the light forward in front of me. What do I see?
Okay, shine on. It's not really that bright, you realize, unless you turn on the light fixture. I guess I guess I can give it to you. Okay, so sharp light. You see just empty floorboards, the broken shit on the ground, some scattered papers and rags. You just don't see anything that's making the smell.
Is it a dead body?
Something's rotting in here.
Or is it food?
That's not food. I think we should leave.
Hold on. Scattered papers. What's on the papers?
Are we going to investigate?
Yes.
In fact, I will investigate too.
Okay.
I have investigation 5.
Oh.
All
What?
I have investigation
yeah,
1.
She's studying to be an FBI agent.
I have investigation 1. I'm assuming that's in conjunction with intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So-
you have 5?
Yeah, I told you.
I didn't know you had 5.
Yeah, she's studying to be
Oh my
an FBI
god.
agent.
Write that down?
We talked about this. Okay,
I know we talked about it. I'm just surprised that's a 5. I keep forgetting. Yeah, it's a 5. Shit.
Okay.
Okay, so I have
Pretty knowledgeable, actually. You can
1 and 1.
determine that it's a human smell of rot.
Me?
Yeah, you said your character was studying forensics or something like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can determine that it's a smell of human rot.
That's human rot. Okay, in terms of the papers, I have 3 successes, 1 failure. One of the successes is a 10 again, so I'm rolling again. It's a 1.
Okay.
So I have 2 successes.
They're just old newspapers. There's nothing special about them.
Okay.
There's no specific date.
Okay, that's a human
They're
body.
yellowed and lightly eaten. Bugs.
I look at Doug. That's a human body. Someone was murdered and buried here. We need to get the fuck out of here.
How about this?
She's standing up. She's got her knife drawn. She's not pointing it at you aggressively, but she's just got it out because it makes her feel more comfortable.
So
We make sure nothing nasty happened here of the occult.
The occult? Are you nuts? No, let's get out of here. There's
all
probably
right,
like
listen, your
Leatherface
character
lurking
is probably I'm gonna account this as your character being literally crazy. To your knowledge, there's nothing magical in this fucking world. Okay, I guess you're religious enough to believe that there's fucking spooks and shit like that, but to everybody else's knowledge, you're the fucking weirdo right now.
Well, I mean,
Nonetheless,
there are devil worshippers that do sacrificial shit.
that
She thinks
accomplished
you're crazy.
nothing.
It's like, no, we need to go, like, now. Like, I don't feel comfortable here anymore. We have to go. And she
Anyhow,
starts
I
having
want you
trouble.
guys. Hey!
Yeah.
I want you to make some stamina rolls.
Oh, God.
Oh, so we don't throw up? Just straight stamina?
I don't know what he's up to.
Yes.
I have a 10 again.
Hold
I have
on.
a 10 again. I have an 8. I have 2 successes.
Shush! I didn't get to finish my statement.
Okay.
-2.
Straight stamina -2.
Okay.
Oh, no.
If that's the case, then that would have canceled out my 10 again. You suck. So I have no successes.
I have 1 success.
Cool. So, Chelle begins to collapse next to you.
I catch her.
Okay.
We have to go.
So, no, you're unconscious.
Okay.
Be
Save
quiet.
my knife. Salvage my knife.
Quiet.
Bridal carrier.
Oh, yeah, you would drop that. So you hear the clatter of the knife hitting the ground. All right.
I've
Pick her up.
I'll just pick her knife up and I don't know how to carry this knife at. Does she have a sheath for it?
Yes, I do.
I stick it
Her
back
butt.
in her sheath and then I kind of bridal carry her out the building.
Okay.
Oh God. We're reenacting.
Hold on.
We're reenacting Iga.
Because what?
We're reenacting Iga.
I don't know if that is.
Nobody
anyhow,
knows your stupidity.
I need you to make a stamina roll again.
Me or him?
-2?
You're the one that's already unconscious. You have to worry about it.
At -2?
-3. -3.
-3. Ooh. I succeed.
Cool.
Oh, crap.
How many successes did you make?
1 success. I rolled 1. I rolled 1 die.
Cool.
I mean, one of them fell on the floor, and then the second time I rolled it, it didn't end up rolling flat, so I rolled it again. But
Unfortunately, it wasn't enough.
oh no! Please no!
Sure, no.
So
No!
darkness
Imprisoning me.
becomes you.
All that I see, absolute horror. I cannot live. I cannot die.
Hey, that sounds like a great start.
Yeah.
Wait, when can you go to bed? When it's 2 a.m. So it's 1 a.m. there? You gotta go to sleep soon?
We can finish what needs to happen to find a good closing point.
Well, I mean, since you're going to bed now, it's a good point to go with y'all going unconscious.
Darkness imprisoning me.
All that I see, absolute horror. I cannot live. I cannot die. Trap myself. Curse of life.
You know what? Since you were unconscious a little while longer...
Mhm.
Oh, no, not you being unconscious. You were conscious a little while longer. I'm going to give you a chance. Make a -3 perception check real fast.
Perception, like, is that wits
Yeah,
and
what's composure?
wits and composure? Oh, so I actually get to roll some dice with this. Cool.
Well, -3.
Well, yeah, it'd normally be 6, so it's 3.
Okay.
Ooh, clutching in.
Ooh.
I got one total success.
You hear a very gentle sound of wind chimes. Not really wind chimes because it's not erratic. And that's the game!
Okay.
So, since you have to go to bed, you have a good night.
Clearly, we were just really tired and needed to take a nap. And nothing bad will happen.
When you need
Oh, no,
naps,
everything
nothing
bad's
bad happens.
Everything bad's gonna happen. Everything bad's gonna happen. I mean, just look at the system we're in. Malmodo's been. I imagine him smiling with like this evil grin. Peeler's been scared.
It's-
You want to play World of Darkness?
It's
you keep
not
us here.
evil. It's coital.
Coital,
Yeah.
like coitus.
Actually, I'll just say, yeah, there you go. But no, it's orgasmic, Ren. It's like, it feels so good. I can finally start opening up your holes.
No,
I'm not gonna comment on that.
no, no. 9. Schnell. Mach Schnell.
No.
I am German now. Mein Leben.
Oh God. Mine hurts, Brent. What was it? The Straffenmesh? Yeah, there we go.
What?
Sing that
What?
for a while.
Okay.
What was that?
The
you trying to
Straffenmesh.
What is that word?
Straffenmesh?
What does it translate to?
Oh wait, no. It's Haraterm. No, is it Haratermesh? It might be Haratermesh. But well. I can't remember which one it was. Well, how about this one? Spiel und Spiel mit mir.
Guten Tag.
Oh,
Guten
quiet.
Tag is
Hello.
Hello! Hello, man.
that's like good
Schwager
evening.
smelled something.
Hans
Sandwich.
Franz Bronson.
Domino's pizza delivery. Something. I don't know. Whatever. Okay.
Oh,
So
man.
we smelled
You know what a
human-
movie I love is?
What?
Jeepers Creepers.
I don't love that movie.
Why?
It's made by a pedophile.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Yeah. He was working on some other horror movie about a clown like years before, and he molested the kid that was the co-star. And he only did
Jesus Christ.
He only did like a year in prison or something like that.
Rich people jail times.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. And it's like that's the thing. There's certain things about that movie and like the sequel where it's like both sequels where it's like you can tell this was made by a pedophile. Like little shit. Like
They do
there's a whole sequence.
gratuitous panty shots.
Yeah, there's like Justin Long and his sister like take a dump in the middle of the field and like there's a gratuitous panty shot. Why the director wanted that? The sequel.
Well, they're high schoolers.
Yeah, where all the
Or they're college students or some bullshit. I can't remember.
Like the football team is on top of the bus in their underwear peeing. Yeah.
Yeah.
The monster's like licking at them from the window. And then in the third one, there's a line basically about how like the victim deserved it. That's something a person would say. Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
That's something a DM would say, but yeah.
All right, so we're passed out in a shack.
Not necessarily pedophiles, so I mean, you know.
What?
DMs are not.
What?
DMs are not pedophiles.
Oh no, I'm just inherently cruel.
I suppose. I will say this: the creeper is a cool monster idea, but it's just
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but again, its creator's a piece of shit. So it's kind of for me to root.
By the way, this isn't a Jeepers Creepers ripoff or anything like that,
Okay.
but it came to mind.
All right. So we smelled human flesh, and I realized it's human flesh, and then I just passed out. And of course, I don't know why. I'm just like I was trying to do the smart character thing in a horror movie. Like, no, let's leave, and no, too late. Too late, white person. Too late, white person who went into a scary situation. You had to investigate shit. The black people would have left already. They would have gone. No,
well,
y'all be got investigating shit. That's why you get chainsawed. It's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not that. It's just like, you were in there for a while, so it was building up, but it wasn't affecting you until I started getting the negatives.
Yeah. Okay, so there's like, well, we wouldn't know this, but basically there was something in there that's caused us to pass out, basically.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Starting to get in the supernatural stuff.
Starting to get the gaps.
I was right to investigate for the occult.
Yeah, sure you were.
Well,
anyway.
I mean, he's not entirely wrong, but he's wrong.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
Like, the idea of the occult. Well, I guess. I will let you. What did you do? You actually made an occult investigation roll?
Yeah, I was looking for. Well, I was going to ask if I could start looking for anything occult out of it.
I could think of something that's randomly attached to the occult. What is your occult score? Let's see. Oh, that's not your character sheet.
No, it's Douglas Marsden. I have occult.
3 in occult and 3 in intelligence. So you could make a roll of 4 dice because that's when you did it around those negatives.
I have no success.
Oh, that doesn't change anything then. Have a good night.
Damn it. Alright. This is Argentus, signing off.
What will happen to our characters? What will happen to Chelle and Doug? Find out next time on Dents. When the mystery unravels. Good night.